Hey guys, it's me, monthly update for May. Now, I do apologise first off for not having done any videos lately, etc. I've had a few personal issues, which are now all cleared up, thankfully, particularly a slight falling out with a friend of mine of 10 years. I won't go into detail, obviously, because I tend to sort of keep my private life very, very private. And don't give too much away, to be honest with you, because I don't think anybody wants to hear about it. And anyway, cut a long story short, it was a storm in a teacup, little awkward misunderstanding. I got myself a little bit sillily worried, thinking I'd lost my friendship with a certain person. I hadn't. Thankfully, we've just recently cleared things up today. So that's all sorted now and we're back on track. It was a friend of mine I used to work with from another company, but we recently got in touch about about 10 years ago and been the best of friends ever since. So we're fine now. Everything's okay and hunky-dory. Just was a bit worrying. So, you know, these things happen. Anyway, somebody slightly slipped up and put something on one of my notices, so I had to delete the post concerning this matter. So I've spoken to that person, that's sorted, we're all tickety-boo. So there you go. Anyway, I've had other issues as well which have distracted me off the bench, so if you haven't seen anything for a while, I do apologise. Life tends to get in the way sometimes. So there you go. Anyway, as regards what's been happening on the build front, as I say, I haven't done a lot of work because obviously I have personal distractions, etc. But the AS90, well, I've got all the detail painting done on her. It's just and clear coated, ready for decaling. So that's the next stage. So that's what, well, as I say, with what's been happening this month, that's why distractions, etc. There's not been any further updates or inbox reviews, etc. That will now change. So now certain issues are resolved, that will now change. The Tiger, well, that I have basically started the detail painting on that as well. So that's coming along nicely. Obviously we're getting to the end stages of those two builds. Obviously as Nadia started a year ago, so that is coming to the end, thankfully. And then once I've done that, I will start on Chance of North Wales group build, World War I group build entry I've done, which I've did an entry video of recently. And then obviously I've also possibly got coming up a buddy build, which I won't announce who's taking part yet because it's not been finalised, but possibly when it gets announced I will take part as well. Okay. As regards what's been going on in the community, well, a good modelling buddy, Mike Curran, just recently did a build on Tiger 205, which was Michael Wittmann's Tiger from the invasion of Normandy up until the Battle of Villers-Bocage. He did a superb job as per usual. Funny enough, he got the kit I was going to get and the decals that I actually ordered in, so he beat me to it. Bugger you, Mike. But never mind, good build, bud. Really enjoyed that. And your series on the diorama, fantastic. Okay. What else has been going on? Let me have a little look. I've made some notes. Ooh. Where are we? And obviously Chance of North Wales' recent build of the Mill 817, I have to say, looks stupendous, so well done, Len. And also Paul Bretton's on the bench builds, including his Sierra he recently did, the GTR, and he's doing a few more at the moment. He's getting well into his bikes. Look, check them out. That's pretty good. And then obviously we got one of Martin Lamont with his Spitfire Mark 5B when he was in the process of moving house. And I have to say your house looks stupendous, mate, the new one. So hopefully not before too long you'll start doing a regular sort of build videos again. But say your Mark 5B that you did, Martin, fantastic. And of course also not forgetting Warren at Strike Eagle Models as well. Superb build, mate, fantastic. So there you go. And apparently he's planning on starting to build on Airfix's recently retooled Airfix Lightning F Mark 11A. So that should be quite interesting. Anyway, obviously this is going to be a bit of a short one, guys, so I do apologise. But as I say, there's things been going on. I'm just going to run through what I've got as regards acquisitions this month. It'll probably be the last for quite a while, actually, to be honest with you. But first off, there's a couple from Masterbox. There's this German military car, which is a Type 170V touring wagon during the World War II era. Not a bad little kit, I have to say. Looks quite detailed. I'm thinking of putting that in with a diary I might do later on. Some nice pictures of the kit made up, so that looks very, very nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. And then obviously to go along with it, I've got a set of figures as well. So that would add interest to the Dio. Okay. Next one up, I thought it was a 135th, but it turns out today when I unpacked it was a 148th. A little bit disappointing, but hey, is of course Tamiya's British 70-ton armoured car Mark 6. So there you go, that should be quite interesting. On from that, I've got another figure. This is one of Dragon's 1/16th figures. It's of Obersturmbannführer Joachim Peiper and the Ardennes front in 1944. Detail on the figure is absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to build it, and that'll be a nice little one alone. It's even got its own little plinth as well. Okay. Next one coming up. I'm not sure I've shown this one before. I may have, I don't know. It's a Soviet Hobby Boss T-37TU command tank. So I know Mike Cohen actually built this one on a Dio with a Panzer 4L. Was it Panzer 3L or J? He did have a Michael Wittmann build, so I'm looking forward to having a go at that. And there's another one I have my eye on. And this is a sort of sub-variant of the Leopard. It's Tamiya's Flak Panzer Gerard. Now I know that Mark O'Neill recently did one of this and it did look fantastic. It's quite a bulky old kit, I have to say. But again, obviously I'm not going to be using the tracks of the kit. I'll see if I can get some aftermarket on those. And then another set of Dragon figures, which will possibly go with a Kursk Dio I'm thinking of doing. It's Dragon's Panzer Grenadier Division Großdeutschland Karachev 1943. So with the backdrop of the Tiger, that looks very, very nice indeed. Believe it or not, I did get off eBay another Kubelwagen. As you can see here, I'm going to use this one to go with the engine set where the guy's actually maintaining the engine, so that should make a nice little vignette as well. And yes, I know I said I bought one of these before. Unfortunately I did sell one, obviously when my stash was getting a bit big, but I've managed to get another one. It's a Kampfpanzer Leopard, so that'll go alongside the Gerard as well. And this little beauty, it's one I sort of had my eye on for quite a while. It's Dragon's Panther D with Zimmerits. Now I possibly will be doing an inbox review on this one. Detail, as normal with Dragon, is absolutely fantastic. The only other thing that you don't have to worry about is the Zimmerit on it as well. And it does look quite good, as you can see on the back here. Very nicely done. And this is one I actually did recently before everything started taking off, personally. But there you go, it's all done now. Is the Academy Sundowners Phantom F4B. If anybody wants to see the in-box review of this, I've actually got it on my channel, so look back. It is a beauty. I can't wait to get my hands on that one. Next one up is another little vehicle of Tamiya's. It's the SDKFZ 222 Leiter Panzer Kampfwagen 44. Nice little kit, usual little vehicle. Now I might be saving this one for a Michael Wittmann build if I can find any reference material on this, because this was virtually the first vehicle he commanded. I might well do that. Okay, but that'll be for the future. And to go alongside the Panther D, we've got a Revell kit. Not often do I get them, but on this occasion I thought, well, it's the only one that you can get hold of. Dragons was a bit expensive. Is the Revell Berg Panther. Now I did want to have an ICM, but I had to sell that one. But I managed to get this one in instead, and the colour scheme on this, the camo, looks quite particularly interesting. Right, and then I've actually got another ICM one. This is another truck, World War II Army truck. It's the KHD S3000. Not a bad little kit, quite highly detailed, crisp, no flash on it. And yeah, I possibly will be doing an in-box review on this one as well. And here's one I've waited to get my hands on as well. It's one of two World War I tanks. It's the Mark A Whippet British medium tank. Looks absolutely fantastic. I really love the detail on this. Looks quite a simple build. And as I say, I think it comes with a little dial, or is that the other one? No, it's the other one. So, can't wait to get my hands on that one, guys. I really can't. And this is the one which comes with its own dial, and I know Mike Cohen's actually built one as well. It's the French CH FT17 tank, and as you can see here, if I can find it, see you've got your own dial as though it's a trench when it's coming up to a trench, so that will make a very nice, interesting subject. Now my last two are from an old TV series which I loved back in the 80s. And yes, I got the two cars. First one off is the Daytona of Miami Vice. That's going to be a nice little one. This one I might be using for the buddy build as and when it starts. So look out for that one. And I thought, well, as I've got the Daytona, I've also got the Testarossa as well. So the only other thing I've got to do is get an aftermarket decal set for the actual number plate to give it more authenticity. But I'll probably do that nearer the end of the month. So there you go. Anyway, I know it's a bit short and sweet this month, but that's it, guys. So until the next time, get kit crazy, happy modelling, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.